Good afternoon to everyone. So, it is a quick overview. We are going to look upon the ecosystem and biodiversity, challenges, pollinators as solution, seed bank as solution, site selection, policy making, and conclusion. Urban farming is basically categorized into five parts: urban beekeeping, horticulture, aquaculture, agroforestry, and animal husbandry. It is integrated into urban economics and ecological system. We all know about the ecosystem and their various types. These types are interconnected from the outside and inside. If this balance disturbs, it will create a problem to our environment and society. There were 30,000 edible plant species and only 200 cultivated by humans. It is fundamental to know what foods are local, what foods are good, and what foods can be eaten. The main reason of not getting a nutritious food is we are not growing the local food. In today's time, food is just a functional. Everything is targeted towards the economic gain. By combining a biodiversity as a part of agriculture, we aided towards a good sustainable agriculture activity. There are the various benefits of urban farming, which are low carbon footprint, nutritious and quality food, energy efficient, reduction in noise pollution, and so on. The question we really need to ask: would our future generation be able to consume a diverse crops which are now no longer produced commercially? One of the solutions would be the pollinators. About the 80% of all flowering plants and the staple crops rely on the pollinators. There are night pollinators and day pollinators. Generally, the white flowers are pollinated at night, and a bright flower, such as red, are pollinated at day. There are the different types of pollinators. Bee as a pollinators. Bee are attracted to the plants like latana, tullus, sunflower, roses, mango, currant. Bee boxes. There are different types of bee box where bee can live. Bats as a pollinators. Bats are called as night pollinators. They increase the plant resistance to pests. Over 530 species of flowering plant rely on bats. Some of the plants that rely are banana, basil trees, papaya trees, guavas, and mangoes. Moth as a pollinators. Moths are also a night pollinators. Some of them are also active in a day. The flowers that are visited by moth are white or dull color, flower with ample nectar producer, the morning glory plant, tobacco, etc. Butterflies as a pollinators. Butterflies are the day pollinators which are attracted to bright color plants. Some of the flowers which rely on the butterfly are cornflower, latana, sunflower, axora, etc. Diptera, bugs, flies, and a spider also take an active part in pollinating the plants. Flies are the primary pollinators of cocoa, jade, and other cash crops. Birds as a pollinators. Birds have their functional role in ecosystem as a potential pollinators and scavengers, and they are rightly called as bioindicators. Birds like sunbird, hummingbird, plain prena, oriental skylark plays an potential role in pollinating the plants. Insects who control pests. Insect pests are an age-old threat to agriculture production. Likewise, cultivation of crop is dependent on insect pollinators. They also maintain soil fertility and are important in suppressing pest populations. Second solution we came up with ex situ conservation. So basically it is a method to protect the breeds of plants and seeds which are reducing day by day. It is done outside their habitats. There are five different techniques for the plants as you can see in the picture in which we have selected seed banking technique in which the seeds are stored under controlled temperature to preserve the crop diversity, to protect the seeds from the climate change, and to protect them from the natural disaster. Navadanya, 9 seeds, which is started by Vandana Shiva. She started to conserve seed banking in 2001 and now almost 5,000 crops they have collected. They have total 17 banks in a different states of India. Andana Seed Bank, which is found by Sangeeta Sharma. She started at Auroville. They focuses on a three main points: farmers' welfare, training and sustainability, and seed conservation. These are the some of the plants which we are losing. Some policies that can be incorporated. Proposal 1. Floating farm can be done at the bank of river using a dunkweed, and we can do a organic farming without using any fertilizer. Proposal 2 was according to the bylaws, if the building is reaching to a certain height, we have to provide a refuge area. Then why can't we provide another floor which are dedicated to urban farmings? Proposal 3. Nowadays, we can see many fallow lands which are not in use. We can convert them into temporary urban farming. Site selection. For the site selection, we have implemented these ideas into a three categories. One is core city, which is densely populated area. Another one is a newly developed area, and the last one is a city outskirt. Our first site is in the Chanshi area where we are proposing a bee pollination and a temporary agriculture cultivation on a fallow land. In second site, we are covering all the institutional buildings around the city where the urban agriculture could practice. So the site is located in the Bhosla Military School where you can see the hatched portion can be used as a part of an urban farming. Another area we are proposing is around the Pandavdini Hills where we are planning for the bat pollinators and urban farming. Conclusion. Terrace farming might not be the potential to farm in dense city core. We need to consider the biodiversity as a part of urban farming. Pollinators increase the yields and aid it to good sustainable growth in agriculture activity. By developing a certain policy, we can encourage the urban agriculture. Instead of monoculture, we can go with the permaculture. The permaculture farm has a various layers of vegetation. It has a diverse range of crops. 3 million farmers are practicing a permaculture across the 140 countries. The biodiversity not only provides the nutritional security but also builds a climate resilient farming system. These are the some of the facts